You might never find the perfect workout, but there is the perfect time to work out, so no more excuses. Also perfect times for other daily routines, and it's all determined, get this, by your body's internal clock. Nicole Beland is executive editor of Cosmopolitan. She's here to show us how to get our internal clocks in sync. We always love having you in the studio. So what is it about, it's a really in my body that lets me know when it's a good time to do various activities?
Well, you may not know. I'm sure you've heard of circadian rhythm and biorhythm before, and in the past it's almost been seen as a pseudoscience, but it's a fast-growing area of research now, and they're finding that there really are all of these subtle shifts in chemicals and hormones, and they affect everything from our mood, our energy level, even hand-eye coordination.
Wow.
But you may not know, you may not feel it,
right?
You know, but research has figured this out for us, so you can plan accordingly and take advantage of it.
So they've done all the hard work, so
Exactly.
now we just have to take advantage and set our clocks and put this in our calendars. So let's kick off this clock of the day for us. When is the best time to have sex?
Best time is very early in the morning, 7 a.m. And this is something perhaps you might have noticed, that very early in the morning testosterone levels go up. And testosterone is the hormone related to libido, most closely linked to libido. And so if you can set the alarm a little bit earlier and get romantic at this hour, you're probably going to get more aroused now than you would at other times of day.
Interesting. Yes. Okay, so we've gone from sex. How about a job interview, which is so important for so many people these days? Is there a perfect time for that?
Perfect time is between 10 and 11 a.m. And you know, in the morning you're very groggy, and that's because your body temperature is low, so your circulation isn't very pumped up. There's not a lot of blood going to your brain. You're very groggy and you're not alert. But by 10 a.m., your brain's fired up because your body temperature's gone up and your circulation
is caffeine has kicked in, let's be honest.
You know, you're sharp. And also you look better because whatever water retention that was making you puffy in the morning has gone away, so you'll be more confident. So between 10 and 11 a.m. and before those lunch cravings kick in and make your interviewer cranky, that's the best time.
Perfect. Okay, so 10 and 11 a.m. What about pain tolerance? If you're going to schedule a dentist appointment, get a wax, what's the best time?
This is so cool. If you have to do something painful between 3 and 5, studies have shown that our pain threshold goes up. They're not exactly sure why, but we're less sensitive, so if you need to go to the dentist and you go, it just won't hurt as much during that time.
I love that. Schedule childbirth between 3 and 5.
Right, if you can only do that.
Yeah, right. We talk so much about finding time to work out. Is there an ideal time for your body to work out?
Between 5 and 7. Studies show that hand-eye coordination is best at this time, and also because you've probably been moving around during the course of the day, your muscles are warmed up, so you're less likely to injure yourself. And there's also a boost in energy and mood between 5 and 7, so you'll just feel more motivated.
Your work day is done, you're ready to go.
Yes, and you'll go longer, you'll burn more calories.
There are also sort of emotional components to this too. There's a specific time of day, is this right, to break bad news to someone?
Well, this is essentially because between the hours of 6 and 8, we're most optimistic. It's the dinner hour, we're done with the work day, we have a natural boost in mood, and so if you do need to give someone bad news, it's a great time of day because they won't take it as hard, just because they'll be more optimistic about it.
Okay, and then what if you want to be at your most creative?
Creativity really peaks in the evening, or at early nighttime really, between 8 and 9. That's when our creative juices are flowing, and it's really because during the day, you're very boxed in with your thoughts. It's about the routine. But towards this time of night, you don't have as many distractions. And you can kind of let your mind just open up and think out of the box. And that's when ideas tend to come to us.
Okay, and then when's the best time to shut that mind down and go to bed?
And go to sleep. Well, it's all about when you eat. So if you eat at around 7 or 8, the best time to go to bed is between 11 and 12. And that's because digestion can really interfere with your rest because it causes your body temperature to go up, which can interfere with melatonin production and keep you awake. So if you eat around 7 or 8, go to bed at 11 or 12, and digestion will not interfere with your rest.
And then you wake up you start the day all over again at 7 with
a little quickie. Yeah.
There you go. Nicole, always great to have you with us.
Thank you.